Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a good price pharmacy warehouse haul. They recently had a sale on all of their makeup, so I was like, okay, I need to buy drugstore makeup because I don't really have that many like eyeshadow palettes, highlighters from the drugstore for when I want to do like drugstore makeup tutorials. So I thought this would be the perfect opportunity for me to pick up some affordable makeup. If you guys are from Australia, you're probably familiar with this logo. If you're not from Australia, then Good Price Pharmacy Warehouse is just basically like your local drugstore. So you can buy makeup, hair care, skin care, everything. I spent about $200 just because I wanted to buy some backups of things that I already love and I wanted to try new things. So I'm just gonna get straight into the haul. So first up, I got the L'Oreal Paris Nude Magique Cushion Dewy Glow Foundation, which looks like this. I've seen it all over Instagram, so I was like, of course, had to try it. It looks like this when you open it up, and it has like a little cushion thing, which actually works. I wasn't really keen on this whole concept because I just usually rather use my beauty blender, but it actually did blend the foundation in quite nicely. And then it comes with like a little pop-out thing, and that's the foundation in there. It's kind of like infused in a sponge in there, which is actually a pretty cool idea, and I actually did like the foundation. I got this in the darkest shade. I'll leave it on the screen because I can't remember and I can't seem to find the color on the packaging. So next up, I got the Duo Lash Glue. This is my favorite glue at the moment. The only reason why I've stopped using the House of Lashes one is because the glue clumps on my lashes, and no matter how hard I try and remove the glue, there's always going to be some residue on my lashes, and it kind of built up to like a thick, gluggy line of lash glue, and I was like, nah, I can't use this anymore. As much as I love the formula of it and how it lasts, yeah, that just really like effed up my lashes. And of course, Duo is way easier to access here in Australia rather than, you know, buying from an American website or whatever. So yeah, next up I picked up my favorite drugstore foundation at the moment, which is the Maybelline Matte and Poreless in the shade 220. I have it on right now. It matches my Loving Tan Fake Tan so good. Next up, I picked up a backup of my favorite gel liner, which is the Maybelline Eye Studio in black. The only thing I don't like about this set is the brush that it comes with. I kind of wish it was more of like a narrow angled brush. As you can see, the brush is just like really thick, and it's not even like supposed to be for eyeliner. So I just chucked that straight in the bin, and I just used my Sigma winged liner brush. Honestly, I don't know if I'll ever find anything better and affordable as that. So yeah, that is my favorite gel liner ever. Next up, I picked up my favorite concealer of all time, the Maybelline Fit Me. If you watch my videos, you know that this is hands down my favorite concealer ever. Actually, if you have me on Snapchat, you would have known that a few days ago, I was on the hunt just to buy one. I just needed one concealer because I was running out, and I literally went to like 6 different shops and drugstores, and they were all sold out. There wasn't one in sight until I went to like Woolies, basically 20 minutes from where I lived, because I was that desperate for it. So when they had it at good price, I was like, oh my god, but they only had one. But if they had 10, I probably would have bought 10 as well. It's literally my all-time favorite concealer. If you haven't already picked it up, go pick it up. It's in the shade Light. And it just I've got it on today. It just highlights, conceals. It's amazing. I'm dead. So next up, I picked up the Maybelline Fit Me Pressed Powder. This is in the shade 230. Oh, I didn't even know that they had that little like powder puff thing on the bottom. So it's got like a little mirror, and then you flip it down, and then there's the actual powder. I do really like this product. It's not as much coverage as my Australia's Fresh and Flawless, but it still looks really, really nice on the skin. So I'm actually really glad I picked that up so I can use that in my tutorials, you know, for something different, because I know you guys get a bit pissed off when I use the same products. So next up, I picked up the L'Oreal Paris Single Eyeshadow in the shade Lumiere 500. And it is incredible. I always eye this one off when I'm in the drugstore, but I never get around to buying it. So I thought while it was on sale, I better pick it up, and it's seriously so amazing. So if you guys are trying to find a really affordable gold eyeshadow, then I would highly recommend this one. So next up, I got the Revlon Ultra HD Matte Lip Color, and I love this color. I really wanted to get a berry purpley color because I don't really have anything drugstore this color in my collection. I haven't actually owned a drugstore liquid lipstick in a while. Wait, yes, I have the Australia's Velour Lips, but I freaking hate them. They're so bad. They're so drying. They just crack off your lips. So I wanted to try something else. and I love the formula of this. I wouldn't say it's like completely matte because yeah, you can see it like transfers, but I love that it's not matte, but maybe it shouldn't say that it is matte on the thing, but I really love how it's moisturizing on the lips and how it feels. So yeah, I really like this so far. So next up, I got the L'Oreal Paris Lumiere Magique Base Primer. Amazing. This is a repurchase because I ran out a couple months ago and I haven't gotten around to buying it again, but I absolutely love this product. It just makes your face glow within. I don't have it on today, which I should have put it on today so I could have showed you guys, but I definitely will start to use it in my tutorial so you can see how amazing it looks on the skin. Next up, I got this Max Factor blush in the shade Seductive Pink, which looks like this. It looks like a marbly sort of design, but I don't have any Max Factor makeup, so I thought I would give it a go, and I actually like it. I have it on my cheeks at the moment. It's not too pigmented, not too intense. It's got a little sheen to it as well, so it's not like completely matte, which is what I like in a blush. I don't really like matte blushes that much. So yeah, I'm actually really enjoying this. So while I was in, I can't open this, the Max Factor stand, I picked up this eyeshadow palette, and those shimmery colors are what sold me, and because I don't really have any affordable eyeshadow palettes from the drugstore, this is the Masterpiece Nude palette, and it's in the color, because there was like other colors, 02 Golden Nude. So that is what they look like. I'll put some swatches on the screen so you can see. So pretty. I'm so excited. I'll definitely do a tutorial with this. So the next product is really exciting because I always try to find drugstore highlighters and I never find them. Like, why don't Maybelline, Rimmel make just a simple highlighter in a compact? I just don't get it. But I found a freaking highlighter from the drugstore. It is the Nude by Nature highlighting palette. So this is what the colors look like. I have the highlight on at the moment. It's so amazingly pigmented. I like the blush as well. I have that a little bit on my cheeks as well. I haven't actually tried out the bronzer shade, but that's what the bronzer shade looks like. So next up, I got the Maybelline Brow Satin. It's got two ends and it really intrigued me when I was swatching it in store. It's double-ended, so the first end is just like the brow pencil, which you can use to like shape the brow. And then on the other side, it's so weird, but it's so cool. It's got a cushion, but it's filled with powder. So I guess you can shape the brow with that and then fill it in with this. Like, how cool. So that is everything I picked up from Good Price Pharmacy Warehouse. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this haul, and let me know in the comments below if you'd like to see more hauls like this on my channel. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.